I'll be honest with you. The future cost of college absolutely terrifies me. By some horribly scary estimates, I've found the cost for my 10 and 8-year-old to attend an in-state public university in 2030 and 2032. It now exceeds $400,000 for 4 full years. With the cost of college rising between 5 and 8% per year, I see how this insane number could actually be real. As a family, we do have a goal of helping our kids graduate student debt free. This goal will not become a reality through savings alone. It would be virtually impossible for our family to save away this problem. In this video, I'll share our loose plan for helping our kids start off their working lives with zero debt. Hey everyone, this is Andy Hill from Marriage, Kids, and Money, a channel dedicated to helping you strengthen your family tree and live financially free. If you like what you hear today, please consider giving me the YouTube triple thanks. That's hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and then commenting something maybe funny down below, like a good joke, maybe a dad joke. That'd be fun. Cool. Anyway, thanks. Okay, our first higher education planning strategy is a 529 college savings plan. Right after our children were born, we started a 529 college savings plan for each of them. Knowing that compound interest favors those who invest early, we knew we needed to hit the go button as soon as possible. These accounts allow parents to invest money for their kids' future college expenses with tax advantages. Parents contribute to a 529 plan, and in some cases, depending on the state, their contributions are state tax deductible. Also, if the money is used for qualified education expenses, earnings in a 529 grow federal tax-free. Right now, we have around $60,000 saved up between our two kids' accounts. If all goes well, we may have around $100,000 to $120,000 by the time my first child reaches college. Yes, that won't be enough, but it's a start. To help us plan for how much to contribute monthly to hit our higher education goals, I like to use Personal Capital's Higher Education Planner. It's easy. I just create a goal for my kids' college future, and the tool helps me with projections on if we'll actually achieve our funding goals, and if not, how much more we need to contribute. I'll have that Personal Capital link in the video description for this video. Number 2, chore and reward system. When our kids were old enough to help around the house, we started a chore and reward system to encourage contribution. Being a part of our family means that everyone chips in where and when they can. Our kids' chores have been things like vacuuming around the house, emptying garbage cans, putting away silverware, feeding the cats, refilling the bird feeder, and much, much more. When our kids complete their chores, they are rewarded with $1 equivalent to their age. My 10-year-old daughter gets $10 per week, and my 8-year-old gets $8 per week. They use their money to learn the importance of spending, saving, giving, and investing. But the real reward we hope that they receive is the lesson that in order to meet a goal, we have to put in the work to get that goal. And when it comes to paying for the cost of college, we're hoping that this work ethic and the spirit of family contribution rises to the surface, because it's going to take the whole family to make this student debt-free future a reality. Number 3, scholarships. By some estimates, there are more than 1.7 million private scholarships and fellowships available with a total value of more than $7.4 billion. I would love to get some of that money for my kids. As our kids get closer to their teen years, we're going to carve out a scholarship Sunday where they fill out applications at home in hopes of earning some of this money. Depending on how all of this parenting business goes over the next 8 to 10 years, we may have to incentivize them to participate. One great thing about a 529 plan is that if your child receives scholarship money, you can withdraw that scholarship amount from your 529 without penalty. So with that tidbit of information, maybe we're splitting the scholarship 50-50 with our kids. Yeah, talk about an incentive to keep filling out those applications, right? Number 4, community college. To really save on the cost of college, we could have our kids attend their first 2 years at our local community college. This way, they can live at home and get used to adulting while getting their college credits at a fraction of the cost. And when I say a fraction, I really do mean a fraction. Today, the average annual cost of tuition and fees for a 2-year community college in-state experience is $3,440, while the average annual cost of tuition and fees for a public in-state 4-year university is $9,410. My wife and I have discussed this. 2 years of community college and then 2 years to finish off the degree at their in-state university of choice. This could be another way to make this student debt-free life possible for our kids. Number 5, working in high school. Remember that family contribution stuff I was talking about earlier? Well, working in high school will be a requirement for our kids. My wife and I both worked in high school, and looking back, it was good for us. Getting a job in high school does so many things for you as a young adult. It builds confidence, it helps you decide what work you don't like, it hones your personal communication skills, it allows you to have more money to play with, or learn with, and even make mistakes with, and it gets you to understand that with hard work comes reward. Through this action, our kids may need to save up some of that money from their high school work to pay for college. If going to a 4-year university is important to them, and we don't have enough for them to attend without loans, they can contribute to that goal as well. Number 6, working in college. According to a U.S. News report, college students who work 15 to 20 hours per week at college actually perform better than those who don't work at all. With this rationale, it'll be important for our kids to work a moderate amount of hours while in college. This moderate amount of work can contribute to the overall cost of college, including tuition, books, laptops, food, housing, and, entertainment. That entertainment budget can be quite large depending on the student, too. That's speaking from personal experience here. Just like working at high school, our kids will gain important life skills by working in college. These skills will set them up for a bright future. In the end, hoping that the cost of college will go down isn't a part of our plan, and hoping that the government will come in and make college more affordable is also not a part of our plan. We're not going to fight it if either one of these things happen, but we're also just not waiting for them to happen. We feel confident that by using these 6 strategies that I outlined, our kids will experience a life of student debt freedom. It's going to take the whole family to make that a reality, though. The responsibility of paying for college does not have to rest on us alone as parents. Our kids will need to be highly involved. For now, we'll let our 529 college savings plan do most of the heavy lifting while we let our 10 and 8-year-olds focus on more important things like soccer games and Roblox. To make the process easier, you can use Personal Capital's Education Planner to take the guesswork out of financially preparing for your kids' college education. It'll help you understand and compare the costs of a specific college or overall in-state versus out-of-state college cost. It'll also help you determine your annual savings needs while you track your progress, and it'll see how hypothetical changes to your education goals impact your overall portfolio and retirement readiness. As always, Personal Capital's tools, including the Education Planner, are free to use. Support this channel and your financial future by clicking their link in our video description. Well, enough from me, everyone. I want to hear from you. What do you think of these higher education planning strategies? Are you terrified about the cost of college like me? Please let me know in the comments below. This is Andy Hill from Marriage, Kids, and Money, signing off. Carpe diem.